We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey, so make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. So I want to come on here and talk about the whole Lauryn Hill situation, honey. So what's going down is that Lauryn Hill is now a proud grandmother at the age of 41. Yes, if you guys do not know, her oldest son, Zion. Yes, that Zion from the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Y'all remember that damn song? Now the joy of my world is in Zion, is in Zion. I cannot sing like Lauryn Hill, but y'all get my damn drift, okay? I feel old. I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember when that song came out, and I was so happy for Lauryn. She finally had her little boy, because we all know the industry wanted her to get an abortion, honey, but she said she was not going to do that. She was about her family first and respect to Lauryn. Well, now that little baby is no longer a baby. Zion is 19 years old, and he just welcomed his first son into the world with his girlfriend. Her name is Tiana, and so, honey, it's causing a lot of controversy, okay? So they named the baby Zephaniah Nesta Marley, and as we all know, Nesta is Bob Marley's middle name, and Bob Marley is Zion's grandfather, okay? So they, you know, they basically incorporated the grandfather's name in there, and this baby is so adorable. The pictures just melted my heart, and Rohan, his father, is like so happy. His smile is crazy in that picture. You know, it's like he's like grinning from ear to ear that he's a grandfather. I don't know if he's a grandfather for the first time, but he's very proud of this, you know, brand new bundle of joy, because as we all know, Rohan has older children, so I'm assuming they have kids as well. So anyways, I want you guys to go ahead and check out these pictures of the new baby. You know what I'm saying? The family coming together, supporting Zion. Check this out. I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary. this tea's good. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. My first thought when I seen them pictures was, I wonder if Lauryn Hill's ass was on time. Y'all know I had to go there. But anyways, like I said, it's causing a bit of controversy. Because people feel like, okay, the baby has blue eyes. Is the mother white? Well, you know, surprise, surprise. You realize that black people can have children with, you know, blue and green and hazel eyes and stuff like that. Mother is black. But strangely enough, the mother, Tiana, is Wyclef's niece. Which is funny to me because we all know that Wyclef and Lauryn Hill had a relationship. So it's funny that now he's literally part of their family. So it's Wyclef's niece is the baby's mother. I tried to find... But with that being said, she's not a white woman. Just because the baby has blue eyes does not mean that the baby is biracial. But the baby is adorable. You know, congratulations to Zion. So, you know, some people just feel uncomfortable. You guys saw the comments on what folks had to say after I showed you guys the pictures. And some people feel like, you know what, he's way too young to have a kid. That's crazy that she's a grandmother at 41. You know, another kid born out of wedlock. This is some BS. So some people are not really happy for them. But at the end of the day, she cannot control when she becomes a grandmother. You know, and I know grandparents younger than her. Unfortunately, we just live in a society where people have children younger and younger these days. You guys know that I was a teen mom. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, do you want your child to go down that same path and be a teen parent? No, you don't. You wish the best for your children, but sometimes, you know, things happen. So are you going to just punish them for the rest of their life? No, you're going to embrace them and help them out and, you know, help them be the best parent that they can be for their child. You know, but honestly, I know people who had babies at like 15 and 16, and now they're like 35 and 36, and they're grandparents. You know, sadly, it's not like how it was back in the day when Big Mama, aka grandmama, was in her 60s and 70s. So now, unfortunately, you do have a lot of grandparents in their late 30s and early 40s. That's just what it is. But either way, I feel like the baby will be all right. It's not like they're a typical teen parent situation. His father has money. He's a Marley. He's always going to be straight. The baby's going to be straight. Lauryn Hill, you know, she gets her money and stuff like that too. So, you know, they'll be fine. And it seems like he's into music. He's trying to be a rapper like his mother. Check out this video real quick. So you guys just saw the video. So, you know, he's pretty talented. So you never know, he might make it in the music business. I know her other daughters out here modeling. So, you know, her kids are doing their thing. You know, they're getting older and stuff like that. So all I can say is congratulations to him. Hopefully him and his baby's mother will eventually get married and be a, you know, a solid family for this baby. You know, but if not, that's their business. I have nothing to do with that. But congratulations to them and congratulations to their family. So I do want to add this last but not least. Yes, this baby is adorable. You know, I don't know how to be angry at a newborn. That's just not my disposition. I love babies, you know, so I don't know how to look at that picture and be like, oh, this is just blasphemous. That's just not my demeanor. But I do want to keep it real because I know a lot of teenagers, you know, watch me. And a lot of young people live vicariously through celebrities and what they see on social media. And even though, you know, Zion has his family with him and his father is grinning from ear to ear, and he has the support of his sisters and his mom and everybody else, do realize that it's not easy being a teen parent. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of sacrifice. You have to put your dreams on hold to basically be a parent and take care of somebody else and try to raise them the best way that you can. It is a very hard task, you know what I'm saying? And I just think that if you don't have a child and if you're not a teen parent, your best bet is to not get into that situation, is to protect yourself because, again, while his situation looks sweet and he has all this support, most teen parents, believe it or not, when they go to the hospital, go have their babies, they're lucky if their parents are even there. I mean, I know people who have literally had their children as teenagers and nobody was there but the doctors. Even the father wasn't there. So, you know, you just want to be mindful of that and just realize that, you know, it's not an easy situation. It's not easy to raise a kid. You know, when you're that young, you don't have credit, so it's hard to get your own place. And you have to figure out where you're going to live, where this baby's going to live. Oh, my gosh. It was so hard for me. You know, I don't feel like reliving that shit in this video, but it was not a cakewalk whatsoever, regardless of what y'all think. A lot of y'all think like, oh, you know, her life is easy and she did it, and it was not easy at all, and I don't want you guys to get that impression, especially going off of the pictures that he's posting on social media. his situation is very different because he comes from money and he'll have the help and support of his family. But the average teen parent, they're not living like the teen moms that you see on MTV. A lot of teen parents struggle to raise their kids and have to get on assistance and, you know, do all types of shit just to make ends meet. So you don't want to put yourself in that situation, especially a child in that situation, if you don't have to. So if you're not a teen parent, don't become one. There's nothing wrong with waiting until you're like in your 20s or 30s to have a kid. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation concerning Lauryn Hill becoming a grandmother at 41. Do you feel like, you know, this is a bit too much? He's a bit too young to have a child? Or do you feel like, you know what, congratulations, it is what it is? So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.